On the 9th of December, members of parliament from Kasese District petitioned the office of the prosecutor at the International Criminal Court in The Hague, Netherlands, to open a formal investigation in what they called gross human rights violations, indiscriminate killings, murder, genocide, and extensive destruction of property. Following the petition, the members of parliament from Kasese District and their lawyers, led by the leader of opposition in parliament, Winnie Kiza, revealed that they have received a formal response from the International Criminal Court acknowledging receipt of the petition, promising to give them a response as soon as a decision is reached.
Yes. The world saw what happened. Indiscriminate killing of children, women, men, to the extent that even women were undressed. Dehumanizing women, dehumanizing men, dehumanizing humanity. These are some of the issues that we are talking about.
The complaint was filed by 5 members of parliament: Winfred Kiza, William Zoho, Robert Centenary, Atkins Katsabe, Tony Herod Muhindo, and a concerned citizen, Apollo Sunday, calling for the investigations against President Yoweri Museveni, 2nd Division Commander Brigadier Peter Elwelu, and Police Director of Operations Asuman Mugyenyi. The MPs say that they are determined to follow up the complaint all the way to its logical conclusion.
We're not going to hide under officer or my commander instructed me to commit crimes against humanity.
There are so many challenges in this. It's a bitter pill to swallow, but we are willing to pay the price because the price is worth it.
Brigadier Peter Elwelu has previously defended his actions.
Again, the president again called, gave him 2 more hours that please sort this out. Now that one, we sent everybody here, his people he wanted, to talk to him that let these people surrender. But we realized that I think he was under siege by his own people. These people he called these guards and so forth. So we had no option after that. We had to storm.
According to this letter signed by Mark P. Dillon, the head of Information and the Evidence Unit in the Office of the Prosecutor at the International Criminal Court, it does not necessarily mean that investigations are going to be opened up immediately following a petition that was filed by members of parliament from Kasese District. Government, on the other hand, has come out and said that these people are uninformed and are not aware of the Rome Statute following the petition that they have filed against President Yoweri Museveni, Brigadier Peter Elwelu, and Director of Operations in the Police Force, AIGP Asuman Mugyenyi.
They don't know how the international community works. They also don't know how governments around the world work. The Rome Statute does not envisage that the state will abdicate its responsibility of protecting its citizens and its territory, including using force. That's why the state is mandated in the law and international law to use force against armed bands of people, against criminals, against terrorists.
Opondo further states that the incidents in Kasese were orchestrated by armed militias working within the kingdom, forcing the hand of the government.
Nobody is denying that people did not die in Kasese. Absolutely. But the state of Uganda was responding appropriately and will continue to respond to armed threats.
He says the government has not yet officially received a copy of both the petition and the response from the International Criminal Court. At least 100 people and 16 security officers are believed to have been killed after the army raided the Rwenzururu King's palace in Kasese in November last year. Rwenzururu King Charles Wesley Mumbere and 60 of his royal guards were arrested during the operation and faced charges ranging from murder, aggravated robbery, destruction of property, and treason. Suhail Mugavi, NTV.